This is the part of your life where you probably really want to give up. But instead of giving up, what you actually need is to surrender. Surrender to what is. This is a new type of void you probably haven't experienced before in this way. There's a deeper sense of emptiness and a deeper sense of loneliness. You can't pretend anymore, and you can't go on as you have before. You can't continue to do the same things. Something needs to change, but that change doesn't come how you might think. It doesn't come by actively pursuing something or doing something. It's a change that comes naturally when you start to surrender. It comes naturally when you start to allow what is instead of fight what is. The more you fight what is, the harder it's going to be to make this transition into a new state of being, a new existence. It might be comfortable to try and do some things that you have been doing in the past. You know, in other situations of your life where you've been in a similar type of emptiness, a similar void, part of you might try to fill out that void or do something with it. What I think is important to remember is that most people, they are never gonna reach that point of complete nothingness where it seems there's nothing left, because they always fill out their life with something. They always distract themselves, even if, you know, they have a partner and they break up with that partner, or the partner breaks up with them, then it's on to the next one. We rarely allow life to just be as it is. Like a blank canvas or a naked wall. We rarely just allow the wound to just be open and untreated. We always have to do something about it. But you know, as they say, in some instances with a wound, in some instances the best thing to do is let it breathe. Allow it to breathe. Don't cover it with a band-aid. Don't, spend lots of money on creams and lotions and medicine and stuff. Just let it be. Just let your body breathe. Just let your body heal itself. And the same happens in this emptiness, in this void that you're in. Stop trying to make it something that it's not. Stop trying to control it. Because the more you control it, the more you are fighting what is meant for you instead of allowing what is meant for you, instead of inviting what is meant for you into your life. Life is not supposed to be a fight for you. I know you might think that you just have to just fight a little bit more. Just fight a little bit more. Just fight in a different way, a new way. Just fight, fight, fight. Maybe this time it'll work. Maybe this time the void will be filled up and you can escape that prison. that you feel it is. But what if it was not a prison? What if it was an opportunity to take a breath? What if it was seen as a space that was not supposed to be filled out with anything? A space that was meant to be a space that just is how it is. Empty. And so what? And I think you know deep down that the more you just allow it to be that, the more you realize that that space is actually not empty at all. We think that because we learn so early on to fill out the space within with external things, with things that are expected of us, then we never get to discover the hidden parts of us. What lingers deep, deep, deep down inside us, deep in those dark corners where we thought there was no life left. Deep in that emptiness, deep in that quietness, deep in that void, there's actually the most lively place you can be. So don't try to fill it up. Don't try to fix it. But also don't give up on what is meant for you. Don't think that this place you're in right now is not significant, because it is. In the most lonely and empty of spaces, that is where something magical can appear. But not because we want it to appear or because we force it to appear, but because we just simply let ourselves be. Because we don't try and control it, because we don't try to make it something it's not. Just like nature. Nature is what it is. Even if we try and make it into something, even if we try to create a park out of nature, nature will still find its way, its own way. The branches will grow where they want to grow. Yes, you can try and cut them down, shape them into what you want them to be, but then you'll never experience what it could be if you just let it be.